Hey everybody, this is Chibuzor Sam. Sorry it's been a while since the last video. I've been doing a lot with AI, and one of the things I've done is integrate or create a task management solution for GoHighLevel. We all know when you see contacts and contacts have tasks, you can also go to contacts here and go to tasks and then see all the tasks for all the contacts. But it's not the same as having a nice dashboard that you can manage your projects in your way. So using Claude Code, I was able to just really create this app relatively quickly. Only took a few days, where you can have a project. The projects, just for those wondering, this is a custom element inside the dashboard. The dashboards are literally super powerful because they let you embed custom applications as an iframe. So you don't need a custom menu link, even though that's nice. But within the dashboard by itself, now you can just click Edit, click Elements, click Embed, put in an iframe or a URL, and it turns out to be just this. So just some key things. Let's go through the functionality first, and then I'll go through best practices. So the first thing, you can click any lane and add a task. So if I've already set up something for a client, I can just say, Carla, I set up Google review. So I already did that for Carla, already set it up. And let me scroll down, creates tasks. So it's already done, but then there's this GHL contact link, and this loads contacts from your sub account. So let's just click Carla, and you can see that Carla has been assigned to the task. And there's one more thing that is really important in here. So let's say I say just get access to Google, and I can also say um, created the review page. So let's say we mark both of these as done. And click this button to see the completed items, but completed items are hidden by default. Let's go and see Carla now. So if I click on Carla and we click on notes, you can see. So for every task that's assigned to a contact, a new note is created. And it's not, and then every subtask that gets completed on the task gets added to that note. Even when the contact was linked, that was added. And every time the task moves, so you can see, I don't know if the state is here, but if we go back to our dashboard and let's just say click general, let's say we're done. Okay, so I move that to done. Now if we go back to Carla, we should see that it's done. Okay, I guess it's not, it's only marking the subtasks as done, and it's not updating the state of, well, this one just said completed, created the review page. Okay, yes, that's just the actual task. Okay, so it's not marking the entire task and giving us an update on what the task is done, but that's something that can be added as well. So when you're vibe coding applications, all of these things you have to work through. What do people want to know? But even just the ability to say, okay, within a week or two, we were able to get Google access. We were able to complete created the review page, right? If you wanted to say, give a client an update on what was done, you could just ask your assistant to go to the contact, copy all the activities for the week, throw that into AI and say, create a summary email letting the client know everything we accomplished for them this week so they know we're working on their tasks. So that's one very great feature. And of course, you can just manage all your tasks normally like you would here. There's also a list view if you wanted to see the different tasks you have and the states on this board. There's also a calendar view if we, let's say we added a due date on the 27th. So let's say the 28th is when this task is due. Let's save that. And some items auto-save, other items you have to save. Every time you add a task is auto-saved. So if we go to this, if we go to the list view, One second here. Let's see. Okay, so there's a due date for that. But for some reason, there is no due, like the task is not showing up. Okay, I think what we have to do is refresh. One second, so close this. Okay, so going back, you can see that the fake task is due on the 28th. And that's just how you can use all the different modes. So if somebody wants to create something like this using Claude Code, essentially feel free to take the screenshots of this, especially if all you're doing is creating this for just your one sub account. It should be pretty easy to come up with. You can create multiple projects, just put in a name, put in a color. So the screen jump in and all of this stuff is only happening because this is a custom item within the dashboard. If you wanted to go to your agency settings and create a new menu link, you should be able to put the menu link and just get a dedicated link here where it would open the page, and that's the only item on the page, so nothing jumps. Yeah, just sharing some more cool stuff I'm doing with AI and GoHighLevel. Have a wonderful day. If you guys need help implementing something, creating custom solutions for your agency, reach out, and I'm happy to jump on a call. Comment below.